Gak ada gambar novel. Pernah berbagi. Halo, bisa sampai tamat nggak? Sampai berapa persen kah? Sampai 50%. Reach Achilles, ketemu Achilles. Ada kapal, bisa naikin. Gak bisa naik kapal, bisa naik kendaraan di sini. Ini lewat mana? Lewat ke misalnya gini. Dibunuh. Mati lo. Bunuh lagi. Ambil. Ada satu lagi tadi, belum diambil. Kuliti. Pakai itu segala. Cinematic. Habis dia lewat.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
Look.
What is it? A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Apa ini? Crafting. Ini. Press A. Apa ini? Apa sih? Max. Berapa ini? Ada duit kah? Sih, tidak mengerti, belum mengerti. Back. Bisa back. masih select merchant. Bikin apa tadi?
Time passed quickly after that.
Bro, malam
My
bro.
days a blur
Mana
of study,
bro, hello
training,
bro.
and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed.
Bro,
All my
main
work
apa
would be for
bro?
nothing.
Kenapa bro main
Patience,
assassin?
These proved the
Assassin
most difficult
3.
subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well.
Apa
Days
tadi semua
became months,
bikin
months
kereta?
became years.
Gak tahu.
And as my
Kapal.
skills and knowledge grew,
Swing.
so too did I.
Dalamnya nggak bisa dalam. Main kesini bisa nggak? Kayaknya nggak bisa. Oh bisa. Ini ngepel dia. Misi, start misi. Wih, ternyata kita berlayar. Kemana? Ke sini kah?
Come
Naik
aboard
kapal.
and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Step in right, nah kanan, pakai kanan. Baru diajarkan pakai kanan.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present.
Sampai. Belum sampai kah? Apa baru berlayar?
Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Take the
Take the
wheel.
helm.
Apa kita ngerain? Apa jadi? Oh, udah.
Come on. She won't bite.
Come on.
You're
Press
connected to
A.
her now. Listen, half sail.
Half sail.
Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
Mana sih harusnya?
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard.
Sana.
We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Di depan ada kapal. Tapi nggak kena sih.
Try her at full sail.
Full sail. Kecepatannya nambah.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Ada angin. Press B. Anjir, tekanan anginnya berat kali ke kanan. Ini jauh-jauh tuh tekanan angin. Oh. Dah reda.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The
Mana
sandbars will
lagi?
slow us down, but the rocks
Dalam
will put a hole through a hole. And if you
bebatuan.
want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Do not take any damage. Aduh, susah liatnya nih. Banyak karang, banyak kapal.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Kelihatan kabut. Woi, kapal. Woi. Shit. Santai, woi. Satu kilo. Bisa lihat depan. Gimana lah kode lihat depan kalau ketutupan tiang? Oh, angin bangke. Anginnya ke arah sana. Anginnya ke arah kanan. Waduh, anginnya ke depan ya. Nyampe. Harus belok.
Cottages. We're close.
Close, belok. Sampai.
We'll go ashore, buy our guns, find our officers.
Nakoda tiba-tiba.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been? Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
Well,
We'd be for getting
well.
into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Chance
Hey, you
please.
don't want to be doing that,
Chance ni yang
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet
yang
nursing.
mana?
Good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys.
Get
Our
out.
guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Kemana? Take the wheel. Dah jadi nakoda lagi ya dah. Kita jadi koda. Sini kasih aku. Mana kita? Sail to shipwreck. Angkat
The old man is a
layar.
Templar. Who was he with? Templar. The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody.
LT,
Sails before the
apaan?
mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Ini apaan? Oh, cannon.
Aye, but we won't jump in over
Apa
our
lagi?
heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Irgi Desta, Cihui.
Cihui. Halo Ergi. Cihui, Cihui. Kenapa Cihui?
Looks like a British frigate with
Banyak
half seas
kapal yang
over.
Arab.
Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Belajar nembak. Fire at the rear all the way. Around RT. Oh, nggak mau. Hold and release RT. Nggak bisa.
Round shot, sir!
Nggak mau. Wah, gitu dong. Gak bisa diarahin. Siapa yang ngarahin? Orang di bawah ngarahin. Tembak! Dor. Belum hancur. Sampai hancur. Select the camera with the other set fire cannon.
Well
Oh,
done,
ada
boy.
sini.
Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Fire burst and the front on the right. Da.
Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Fire look on the Hold LT. Oh ini kompas.
Take
Tembak. Nice. Yeah.
Not bad for a spot, Captain. You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a
Kidding.
jack tar out
Ajak
of
laut
you
kita.
yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is
Baik.
like to have my hide for keeping you
Pulang.
out so long.
Ke sana. Angkat layar. Return to homestead. Balik kita. Kabel. Wah, ada kapal.
Why is he shooting at us?
Bok.
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace. Take your pick.
Shit.
What do we do? No one tells but to
Ditembak.
fight back. Sink the bastard.
Mampus.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Di belakang ada. Gak kena. Ada kecepatan penuh kayak ini. Take over. Oh, take over ini. Mundur mereka, nggak ngejar. Gak kena, Wih, salah arah. Aduh, mati. Lihat arah.
Why is he shooting at us? Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace. Take your pick. What do we do? No one tells but to fight back. Sink the bastard. Use the swivels on him,
Semana
Captain.
gitu, putar. Dihancurkan. Ayo kita battle. Wow, mampus lo. One again. Sweet kill. Mampus. Meledak. Belum.
English frigates! Oh, BB Swattles, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Siapa ini? British. Mundur. Kena. Just wheel gun aja nggak kena coy. Belok. Ah, salah arah coy. Mundur. Mundur. Aduh, take over kena coy. Gak kena. Bisa didekati. Aduh, gak penunduk. Aduh, mampus lu. Belok lagi. Oh, kena. Tembak. Tembak. Nah, hancur. Belum. Kuat kali. Tunduk. Hancur. Waduh, mati cok. Mati. Sisi kanan hancur. Aduh, gak penunduk lagi. Gak kena. Dan juga hancur. Hancur.
Carry on, sailor.
Hancur kak.
After your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Ayo maju, maju.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned, he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Nanti
Weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Wih, ganti baju kita. Mulai dapat baju assassin. Gila. Tudungnya.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome. Assassin.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Poison dart.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean above? Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Ah. Mana? Naik kah? Wait. Di mobil orang lagi. Naik bos. Ah, malah jatuh sih. Kenapa dia juga jadi bisa assassin? Ini kah? Jatuh coy. Naik. Terus ke sini. Ah. Malah jatuh. Bawah. Di gedung ternyata.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Fuck you. Parker kita. Mana? Atas lagi ya. Turun. Sini, loncat. Nyampe. Spiderman kita. Wah. Jatuh. Loncat.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Kamu loncat. Loncat. Oh, lari dulu, coy. Naik. Loncat. Ah, ini bisa, tadi nggak bisa. Orang lari. Naik kah? Wish. Naik lagi coy. Terus kemana? Gak bisa. Ah, mana sih? Betul ya, ke sini. Kanan, ke kanan. Kiri, atas.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Ke bawah ternyata. Shh. Ini kah? Oh my god. Diwas lagi.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Udah lari-lari kaca pak ini. Apa jatuh? What? Nyangkut. Atas kan? And then lalu ke sini. Set main di atas gedung.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Naik.
Well, you might want to worry a little.
Naik keren kan?
I'm pretty sure she was high when she was
Nah.
numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Naik. Oh, mati lagi. Alarm.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access. It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Sini, kita ke sini. Sini kemana? Sini kah? Oh iya bener. Up. Terus ke keren. Dong.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Mana? Terjun kah?
Now! Open
Dead.
the chute now! Desmond!
Open the chute. Chute pada chute. Kita gerakin. Oh, dia gerakin. Aku yang gerakin ternyata. Wih, salah cai. Nih, kiri. Nice.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Give me that.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Kelip. Ikuti. Mana bro? Jalan bro. Press any button ternyata. Sneak.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kind of liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love
My
you.
son.
I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but
Ikuti kah?
how's Mom?
Ikut sendiri dia.
She's not.
Jalan
No,
sendiri,
your
gerak
mother's
sendiri.
fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Mana? Oh, press any button lagi?
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But It's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Kung ikutin lagi. Ngomong lagi lah. Balik lagi nih.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
Kan yang dari sana tadi.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the animals.
Lama kali.
You've got to
Dah
find it.
langsung skip. Terus kemana, bos? Ini. Balik lagi ke lalu. Apa sih? Me.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favour?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning...
Mana ya? Mana ya? Cuma jatuh. Sana. Ni? Bukan. Apa ini? Balik ke tempat tidur.
Good luck, Desmond.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times.
Kena dapat baju dia.
The crown and its subjects' phrase.
Pakai baju
Templar plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who
Punya
supports
pistol, dia
them?
punya pistol.
And what
Punya
conspiracies
pistol,
have they already
punya
spun?
panah, punya
All these things
So-
I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Udah jatuh. Tahun berapa nih? 73, 17.
Connor,
Udah tua dia.
spare a moment.
Of
Udah
course.
dewasa.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Ooh,
Sorry.
slow.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
You can visit the harbor master. Stay. New game. Must. Fast travel. Udah sampai.
What do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, Tes.
May I see them?
Ha! You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Find a trinket pack. Berapa persen sih? 16%. Baru 16%. Mana? Best refill, let's go. Nah sini salah arah. Oh beda kota. Ayo ke kota kayak ini. Tiba-tiba Viewit tuh jauh. Oh bisa fast travel kah? Ya bisa. Arah lagi.
If you're looking for the
Hello.
hunting cabin, you're almost there. Over there.
Udah. Potong jalan. Gak bisa naik ke atas. Udah jalan biasa aja. Shit. Betul. Boston. Shit. Fast travel coy. Hati-hati prajurit. Wah, anjir kenapa kebocil? Minggir. Syup. Kenapa naik? Jangan naik.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about
Hello,
more than
sir.
a sternly worded letter.
I sim- Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to
Connor.
Boston? You. Would you excuse us, fellows?
Yo.
Thank you. That conversation was about to turn
You.
unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Well, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions.
Lama
All
jalannya.
people should be equal, and not in
Sedang
turns.
It's
bertarung.
in turns or
Mau
not at all.
bertarung bro.
We must compromise, Connor. However,
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If there comes in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
ah, bollocks, we're coming in!
What nge-lag? Wah nge-lag. Tuh kan.